Alright, have a nice day. Welcome back to more e-commerce platform development session. So in this part, I'm gonna talk with you about what's the remember me option. So how do we add this and how does it work in our web page? Let's go to video. First, I'm going to open my e-commerce platform. So this is my platform. So I'm going to sign in page. So in this part, you have to code like this. In this part we are interacting with these two files only. So let's go to sign in process page quickly, and I will show you some new codes here. So there's a session start a code, and I set some cookies for my login page for remember me checkbox. Okay, first let's talk about what sessions. If I give you a small introduction about sessions allows you to precedently store small pieces of data on the server independently of the client. This session data stores in server side, and our cookie data store in our client side. So what it is the main difference of session data and cookie data. So if we consider about this function, this session start function call in the function's job is to get the session up and running. So the session is identified internally by the unique session identifier. This session ID is not destroyed until the session is cleared. So now you can understand what is this function. So now I'm gonna tell you what is the set cookie function. Simply I will tell, if we consider about this function, if we want to set some cookies for in our client side, this is our web page interface, this is client side. We can't see server side. Our session data is stored in server side, cookie data stored in our website, this client side. You can also see cookies stored in there. You can download extension, Chrome extensions, and if I say path, you can go to Chrome web store and download this, edit this cookie extension, and it's come to your toolbar, and now you can see if there are some cookies on your web page. You can see from there. Now in my web page there is no cookie yet. I will show you how to set the cookie. Okay, now you can see I set expiration time and my cookie name and cookie value. You can see this is the name and this is the value. This is expiration time. This function destroys session cookies by setting its expiration to an hour in the past. So I set this expiration time for year. If you click on this checkbox, you can see if remember me, this I get this checkbox to variable. It's called $remember me. So if that checkbox true, if this checkbox ticked or true, client side stored a cookie for a year. So if it is not, if it is false, there is no cookie stored in your client interface. So that is the processing set cookie function. So if we quickly see how can we do it, I clear my all cookies here, and now I refresh my page and go to sign in, and now you can see there's a email span and password span. So let's go to our database and get some email and password. Let's select client. Yeah, I get this client, and now type email, and now I type password. Okay, I get the password, and first I will show you what's happened when I tick this checkbox. I tick there and sign in, and I press sign in button. So we are going to home page. So in this video I will tell you how to redirect our home page. So it shows our success message, and now let's see what's happened. We refresh our page again, and I'm going to sign in page. Now you can see we don't need to input any email or password for fields because it sets. So what's happened here, you can see there, I told you before, you can download this, edit this cookie function. You can see this in Chrome web store. Download these extensions, and if you click there, you can see there is some cookies in our web page. So don't care about this percentage mark and 40, because this our client side coding is different than our coding. So they put those two strings for this at symbol. So now you can see there's a cookie in our web page. So there's a password, and this is the value of our cookie. So it expires next year at this time. Okay, it works for a year. And now I'm gonna show you can happen when you don't tick this checkbox. So I clear this cookie quickly and refresh this, and let's go. Now you can see there's no input values in our spans. So go to this page. Okay. Now I don't tick in this checkbox. So let's sign in. It's going to home page now. So I'm going to refresh that, and now I refresh my web page. You can see. Okay. Now I'm going to sign in page, and what can we see? So now you can see there's no input field in our spans, and also you can see if there is no email or password value. There is only a session value only. We have this session value because we set this function. I will show you this session start function. If we set this function, we can have this session value. You can see PHP SESSID. This called when we set session start function. We can always have this. But if you don't set some cookies, or you don't tick there, you can't have cookies. Before I told you what's the difference of session and cookie data. So session data is stored in server side. Our cookie data is stored in our client side. So that is why when we log into page, we can have some input field filled in our information. If we set some cookies and we refresh this, if we go to there, we can have our email and password in the input field. So if you don't, we can't have. Okay. I think you understand well. And now I have to show you what are the changes in our signing process PHP file and index file. So these are the changes. I set session start function here and get session variable to there and assign it to $data, and I set my session data to server. And if I tick my remember me checkbox, it set cookies for a year, or if I not, I don't set my cookie in my client side. So if we fast forward into index file, you can see there's a cookie variable. So I set this with eset function. This is used for session variable to determine if a user is login or not. So this check if session variable determines so if user logged. So if logged, this variable set cookie in our client side, and this variable set password cookie data in our client side. So we have to code it in index file. And this means if you don't set any cookies, we don't have anything on our email or password fields. So this is new for this video. Now we know how to add our remember me option and how does it work in our client side. If we tick or if we don't, how it interact with cookie data, and you can also get some knowledge about session data. So if I show you now what's our process, total process. Now I do four more videos, I think, in my YouTube channel. If you don't watch previous videos, just go and watch it. It's compulsory for this video. Those are like a chain. In this part, I'm showing you about how our validation works in our client side, and how our functions, our checkbox, everything, how does it work in our client side. So let's sign in with okay, let's sign up without anything in input fields. So let's sign up. It says please enter your first name. So there's a 3 exclamation mark. Let me change it. Okay, I put 1 exclamation mark. Now it's look better. So, okay, please enter our first name. You can see if we enter our first name, let's sign in. And now if we sign up, we can have this enter your last name. If I give a last name and let's sign up, there's no any email, so it client side shows this message. So let's type an email. First let's type invalid email like this, and sign up invalid email. You can see that. And if we type more letters for email, more than 100, let's see what's happened. I think this is more than 100. Let's see. Yeah, email must have less than 100 characters. We type more than 100 characters, so this message shows. So let's type our valid email. Okay, I type my valid email and let's sign up. Let's see. Please enter your password. Okay, I type my password like 123. Let's go to sign up. Password must be between 5 to 20 characters. Alright, minimum character length is 5, maximum is 20. So if we type more than 20, you can see it's more than 20, I think. Okay, sign up. It nothing changes, but that means this is more than 20 characters. So let's type a valid password. Okay. Now let's sign up. You can see please send your email. This message pop-ups. Let's input our mobile with country code and see what's happening. Mobile must have 10 characters. This client side shows it's compulsory to have 10 characters in a mobile number. So I delete my country code and put it there, and I also select my gender and sign up. It shows success message. So now we want to have our output visibly. So go to our database and see there's a email address, first name, last name. All we added in our client side, they all goes to our database. So you can see, and most importantly, you can see it shows our sign up time. And let's go to our sign in page and see what's in the validation and what's up with remember me checkbox. Now I'm input there my email and my password also, and I tick my remember me checkbox and sign in. That it shows success message and go to home page. So let's talk about how I redirect login page to home page. So fast forward into script JavaScript file. I will show you. You can see this in this function, in this sign in function. There's a window location option to home.php file. So this function redirects login page to home page, and it goes to home page as well. So if I don't put password on this field and we sign up, it shows please enter your password, and I put my password in there and delete my email. If you sign up, please enter your email. If I type some unauthorized email there, invalid email, you can see it. Okay. And now that is the process of our web page now. So in next video I'm going to show you how does it work in our forget password option in our client side. Okay, today my role is over. Now I'm going to wind up my video. So now if I give you some brief meaning about cookie data and session data. Session data is stored in a server side and cookie data is stored in a client side. So if we want to set cookies, we have to use set cookie function. So it destroys session cookie by setting its expiration date. If it will be a year, it will be a 2 years, or 1 hour, 1 minute. If we talk about our session start function, it will start a new session, and also I will show you in near future in my next video also what does it means in session destroy function. If we start a session in our web page, sometimes we want to close this current session in our web page. So in that case we use session destroy function. So this video I'm not going to show you about that function. So if we set some session starting function, we have to set session variable to assign our session data, and now we can interact with the client side. Alright guys, I think now you can know about what's the difference of cookie data and session data, and think you can get well understand about this. Comment below, don't get something more. If you want to know something new and something more further about cookie data and session data, and you have to destroy that like button and subscribe my channel and support my channel. Alright, thank you guys. You are joining with my videos each and every day. This means me a lot. Thank you guys. I see you in next video. Peace.